Hello my loves, how y'all doing today? Hope you're all having an amazing, beautiful, and fantastic day. I'm having a good day because today we have been spoiled, all right, with a little bit of mods, all right? I've been a little bit late and I do have a lot of mods to catch up on because let me just say, like, the Sims 3 community has really been showing y'all been showing out. Like, I don't know if it's like a holiday, if y'all just blessing me because y'all love it. Like, I don't know. Like, what's going on? I need the tea. My creators in the comments, let me know because y'all really just be releasing content. Like, I'm stunned. I'm shocked. I'm ready. Okay. So today we are going to be reviewing the journal mod by Lyralei in The Sims 3. This mod was actually released on March 2nd. So I'm a little bit late. Okay. I might be a little bit behind, but I'm super excited to be able to showcase this with you guys because I've been playing this mod a little bit off camera, and let me just say I am absolutely obsessed. I love stuff for my teens, children, and also just more stuff for my adults to do. I really find that kind of mods just bring a little bit of extra zhuzh in your game, and it just makes me super happy because I just get super excited. I get super pumped to make these kind of videos, and at first I was actually going to combine this mod with another mod that was newly released in The Sims 3 as well, but this mod is just gonna, like, it's gonna take up a long time to review it because there's so much detail, there's so much intricacy, there's so much stuff that your Sims can do, and I'm just super excited. So if you're interested in seeing the journal mod and what it has to offer, keep on watching. So with this journaling mod, it's kind of self-explanatory, but your Sims get to journal, all right, and make journal entries and just kind of talk about their lives, things like that. The journal can be used for children and up to elders. Unfortunately, obviously toddlers cannot use them, but it's really cool that your children are able to write because I think it's just going to be a fun thing for especially my teenage Sims to be able to have like diaries per se, and they can write in them. So we're actually going to go in the game and test out the mod because I feel like the best way to understand it is to actually play it yourself, because even when I was reading the description, as amazing as the creator is, I kind of was just like, all right, I'm a little confused, but that's just my brain. I have to actually test something out first and really understand it for myself. So a lot of the stuff that I say may not even be mentioned in this particular post. It's just based off of what I've seen so far. So when you go into the game, the journal is available in hobbies and skills. Your Sim can actually claim a journal and make it as their own, and then they can write about whatever they are feeling in said journal. So there are a lot of different options. It seems like there's 16 in total, but the creator, let me see. Okay, so this option comes with 20 entries for each experience, and that's 340 entries your Sims can write. Now that's a lot of entries because that means that you can really explore this mod and have, you know, a lot of different entries depending on your Sim, and I feel like this is one of those mods that's just not going to get boring or anything. So you can write about friendship, abduction experiences, past life, mourning, that amusing thing, a bad thing, a good relationship, sucky love life, pregnancy experience, woohoo experience, toys and awesome events, which I feel like this would more cater towards children. You can also write about a vampire experience, teen experience, werewolf, robots, brooding, okay, amazing. Or you can just write in your journal in general, which is considered other entries. And you can kind of read more of the descriptions on this, how this works. I think it's just really, really, really cool. Like, I just love it. Your Sim is also able to relive a lot of the journal entries. So it basically shows a set of entries that have been written in the journal already. So if your Sim has written about vampires and robots, it will only show those entries to relive. So you can basically, like, I'm guessing, from my assumption, is that if you already get your Sim to write that very first time, whatever they wrote about previously in their past entry, they can then write about again. And then as you continue to journal, then you'll start to unlock things. Again, I have tried this mod, but I haven't tried it to its absolute full. Like, I think my Sim has only gotten to 2 journal entries so far, so they're not really doing that great, but it's fine. And also, one of my favorite things that I think is really cool is that other Sims can read your Sim's journal if the Sim does not lock their journal, which is something that you have to do, or else other people will read it. You can also hide your journal, and there are many different places that you can hide them. You can hide your journal behind the TV, under their beds, in the dresser, or in a Sim's end table, and we will be trying all of these options out because I'm really interested to see how that works, and if you'll actually be able to get the journal out of wherever you hide it from. There's just a lot of questions, okay? And that's one thing that I have not tested out yet, is being able to hide your journal. You can also ask people about an entry from their journal, which is really cool because now we get another social interaction, which will make a huge difference, and also just be really fun, you know, for your Sims to have that extra interaction that they can do. So yeah, there's just a lot of amazing stuff that comes with this mod. If you guys are interested in either downloading the mod or just reading the more information for yourself, I will have the download link down below. I'll also have the creators page link down below if you want to check out some of the other mods that they have released, because they're really great. They release mods for The Sims 3 and also The Sims 4. So we very, very much appreciate you so much. So another cool thing that comes with this mod is that you're able to actually read your Sims entry sometimes. They can basically write about a particular day. So in the Sims game, if it's a Wednesday, for example, then it'll say Wednesday, and then it'll show you exactly what your Sim is writing about. And the creator actually put like a little picture here to show you guys like what that looks like, but I was freaking losing it whenever I saw it in my game. You can also ask about the entry from journal, obviously, so that's really cool. And you can, so yeah, you can hide your journal behind a TV or whatever, and then when you click on it, you'll be able to collect your journal from there. Ooh, I'm so excited to see that. And of course, like most mods that are similar to this, you do get some little things that affect your mood, which is really, really nice. I'm excited to see what that looks like in the game. And you also get one that says red embarrassing entry. Okay. And of course, when we go in the game, you guys will see this, but you can also name your journal. If you don't want to have it named by your Sim's name, you can name it something else. You can also lock your journal, pick up the journal, relive certain moments. You can write about just whatever the Sim is feeling at that moment. So it's really, really cool that you're able to do this. One thing that the creator did mention, and we'll see this as we go into the game, is that the mod itself, or the actual little tablet, if you can call it, I don't know what the right word is, notebook, it doesn't flip pages. Like it doesn't do any of that, which I feel like is fine. I don't really mind that, which I literally don't care at all, because I use a scribbling pad, I think it is, and that one doesn't flip either, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but it really doesn't bother me. I don't care. Like, I think it's actually really cool that we even have this option. I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and go into the game, and we're gonna check out this mod for ourselves, okay? All right, so we are in my game, and y'all know, of course, I had to use the famous Karams. You know, I use them for literally every mod review. They're the only family that has every single life stage, so it's just easier for me to use them. But right now, actually, my Sims are currently writing in their journal. I have Celia and Samara, and they're just kind of doing their little entries. It seems like Celia actually may be a little bit farther in her entry than Samara is, but I just kind of want to show you guys what the journals look like and what your Sim looks like writing in them. So that's what it looks like right now. It seems like Samara's a little glitched. My apologies, but Celia looks fine. She looks great. She's having a good time. And I'm actually going to have a Sala write in her journal as well, because I kind of want to do every single life stage. Well, obviously we don't have any elders in the house, and it'll really be the same as an adult. I don't know why Samara is glitched like that, but it's really going to bother me. So I'm going to go and fix it real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and just write about that one amusing thing. Anyways, so yeah, that's what we're doing. And I'm really excited to see like how this is gonna work, because honestly and truly, I think this is so cute. It's such a cute little feature that we get in the game, and I'm just really pumped. I'm really pumped to see what happens. It looks like we got our first journal entry from Samara. Since it is Tuesday in the game, it says, Tuesday, I should go outside and share my happiness with others. I feel so great today. We are so happy to hear that, Samara. So of course, this mod can be found if you go to Build and Buy and you go to Entertainment. It'll be found in Hobbies and Skills because technically it is considered a hobby. So it'll be in there. And then obviously I have my little scribbling pad. I literally use this all the freaking time because this is also super, super helpful for anybody that has Sims that are writers. I love this scribbling pad, but I'm not going to even get into that one, but I adore it. So there are 3 different types of journals that you can get. There's kind of like this more purplish one, and then this really, really pretty brown to, I would say, blackish kind of color. I don't know. And then we also have a black and green, which is really nice. But you can also completely recolor the journals to your liking. The only unfortunate thing about it is you can't really see whenever you recolor it because it's just automatically like this. So you can't really see the cover or anything. So I don't really bother with changing the colors around, but you definitely can if that's something that you're more interested in. But right now they are just doing their thing, journaling and having a grand old time. How are you? Did you get your journal done? No, you did not. All right, well, it's fine because one of my goals actually, and I'm going to cheat her thing right now, but what I want to do is I want to go over here and actually hide our journal behind the TV just to kind of see what that interaction looks like. Because I'm very fascinated. So that's what we're going to do. Oh no, we can't. Oh, I guess it's because this thingy is in the way. All right, well, we can hide our journal maybe behind the end table. Okay, there we go. All right. So then if we collect journal. Okay, that's like super cool that we can do that. I think that is so cool. What a freaking amazing idea. Okay, so we're going to hide our journal under the bed now. And I wonder if we hide our journal, if anybody is actually able to grab it. I have a feeling that they may be able to, but we're going to test that out really quick. I'm going to have her hide the journal. And who's not doing anything? All right. Simone's not doing anything, but it doesn't look like she's able to grab the journal. Okay, well, that's actually kind of cool that like you can hide. Obviously, if you hide something, it's going to be a little bit harder for the sim to find it. And it looks like we got a note. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it says a message from Lyralei. Oh, this is actually really cool. EA's codes for the begs have a tendency to be bugged and therefore need a good reset. I've added the resetting codes, so all you need to do is rerun this interaction and you'll be able to collect your journal. Okay. So I'm guessing we have to reset our sim really quick. So I'm going to do that and I will be right back. Okay, so it does look like all I had to do was reset my sim and now I'm able, okay, everybody's just getting promoted. All right, I was able to reset my sim and then from that, it allowed me to get my journal back, which is really awesome. So I'm gonna have her actually lock her journal, and you can do this because when you lock your journal, basically other sims can't see it, they won't be able to read it or anything, whereas if you don't lock it, then they'll be able to read it for sure. So I think it's really cool that you're able to lock up the journal so that people cannot read it. It looks like actually Samara might be the first person to finish her journal, which is nice because we can kind of test out the having other people read our journal really quick. So, okay, it says, sometimes I really want to be an adult. They just have so much freedom, but everyone says being an adult isn't as fun as it sounds, but I think it is. I think this is so cute because this is totally like a child thought. Like, did anybody else want to be an adult when they were a kid and then now you're an adult and you're just like, why? Why did I want to do that? Okay. So now from us writing for the first time and reaching that full meter with that, we now can relive our past journal entries. And the 2 journal entries that she was making was an abduction experience and also a child entry. So I'm really excited to see the rest of the journal entries and the possibilities with that. But obviously we don't have the time to look at all of them. But really quick, I'm just going to test something out. I'm going to put her journal out in the open and I'm not going to lock it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her sister, because you know how sisters are, like, you know how sisters are. And we're going to go, and I only say that because I have a younger sister. We're going to read a couple of her entries. I'm just going to read her random entries. And yeah, I'm going to have Simone read it. Because, you know, literally right in front of her sister's face, she's going to read her journal. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah, we're going to read the journal because I feel like her brothers definitely don't care about what she's writing in her journal. They definitely would not read it because they don't care. And it looks like her sister is reading reading the journal. Girl, don't get in trouble. What are you doing, Sean? Why? Okay. Well, we're glitching. I'm pretty sure that that's the chair that they're using because for some reason, I don't know. All right. We got 1,000 simoleons from work. Fantastic. Nobody cares. Okay. So it seems like, ooh, okay. So girl, you're about to get shooed. She's like, get away from my journal. What is wrong with you? Like, don't read my stuff. Get out of my privacy. Okay. That's so funny. Okay. So she's gonna go pick up her journal and she shooed her sister away. So we're gonna lock it and then we're gonna try to write some more. Oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely the chair causing the glitchies here and there, but this chair is so beautiful, like I can't get rid of it. I'm sorry. And so Leah put in her entry, but then I was the first one to finish the exercise in school. At least I think so. Okay, so we now have our journal locked. We're gonna go ahead and pick it up, and of course you're able to rename it if you want to, but I don't really see the point of like renaming her journal since it is like Samara's journal. I'm just gonna keep it named as Samara's journal. But Celia is still working on hers. I think this is so freaking cute. I feel like I haven't missed anything. I'm just waiting to get one of the mood things. Okay, there we go. So this says, even though it's only but a bit thrilling to secretly get some insight into somebody's private life, especially given how it was supposed to be a secret. Okay, I think this is so freaking cool. Like, I'm so excited for my teenage Sims to be able, because I honestly and truly, I feel like I'm going to use this more for my teenage Sims just because I feel like when I was that age, I definitely did more journaling and like diary writing than I would now. So I think it's really cool that they're able to do that. I'm going to have my kids do their homework. I'm sorry because I usually exit the game, but I'm probably not going to just because I need to move the thing forward. But this is really cool. I'm speeding through just a little bit because I do want to see what Celia's is gonna look like what entries she actually put in comparison to her sister. So we're just gonna take a little look at that. And Johnny, come home before you get in trouble. Okay, so we are gonna read, let's see. Okay, so for some reason she just wrote about her childhood, I guess. They're all children entries, which is really cool still, but it's also interesting that Samara had 2 entries that she was able to relive, whereas Celia only has the 1. But they both started journaling at the same time, so that's very interesting. I wonder why that is. But anyways, you guys, this is super, super cool. Like, one of my favorite mods, I think, so far. I just think, and that's a lot. Like, that's a lot for me to say, because, like, girl, y'all know I love me some mods. But I really, really love this one, because I just love anything that adds more for my children and teens to do, because the children and teen life stage in The Sims 3 is my favorite life stage, especially the teens. Like, they did such a fantastic job with the teens in The Sims 3, like prom and all the things that they're just able to do. The teens are just so interesting in The Sims 3. I just really enjoy that life stage. As you can see, The Sims 3 teens is always the longest life stage in my game because I just love it so much. Obviously, other than the young adult and adult life stage, but I really enjoy teens, and my teens will be teens forever. Like, Sean was supposed to be aging up a long time ago, I feel like, and I expanded my teen. Let me actually see what my teen aging is at. My teen aging is at 45 days. So that should tell you how much I love teenagers. Children are great too. I love the children, but teens just are so superior in The Sims 3. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about it. Do you feel like The Sims 3 teens are the best? I also really love Sims 2 teens, but Sims 3 teens are just amazing. I really love them. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And who do you think out of all the Sims games has the best teen life stage? Let me know. But anyways, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. There will be a link down below to this beautiful, beautiful mod. Big shout outs to Lyralei. You did an amazing job. I love this. I cannot wait to explore this mod a little bit further. Also, let me know what you guys think if you've played it already. Do you enjoy this mod? Is it fun for you? Do you use it a lot? Let me know. Anyways, you guys, I love you all so very much. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all very, very soon with another new video.